Andrew Tate to be jailed for life? A Romanian judge dismissed Andrew Tate's appeal for release from prison. In his verdict, the judge noted his wealth, stating that he and his brother are wealthy enough to flee. In this video, we'll take a look at whether Andrew Tate is to be jailed for life. Since the start of the year, Andrew Tate has sparked the most debate. After being jailed in Romania, one of the most combative internet characters was analyzed by everyone. His appeal against the detention has thus far been rejected by the Romanian court, and his initial 30-day sentence of detention has been extended by 1 month. Meanwhile, Tate updated his Twitter followers on how he spent his time in Romanian jail. The court who denied Andrew Tate's release from Romanian prison cited his fortune as the reason, claiming that his wealth rendered him a flight risk. Andrew and his brother Tristan filed an appeal, but their plea was dismissed in court. Tate and the others must now remain detained while Romanian officials investigate the claims leveled against them, which include sex trafficking and rape. The judge in the case explained his decision to keep the Tates in jail, claiming that their riches meant they could try to flee. Given their financial capabilities and public declarations to that effect, the likelihood that the accused would elude investigation, leave Romania, and settle in countries that do not allow extradition cannot be ignored, the court ruled, according to Euronews. The lawyer hired by the Tates, Eugene Vidiniak, told Romanian source Gondul that he was disappointed by the decision and that it was excessive to keep them locked up. Vidiniak earlier told local media that no proof was found against the brothers. According to BBC, Tate and his brother Tristan and the two Romanian ladies, Georgiana Nog and Luana Radu, were pictured rolling up to the courts in a police van on Tuesday for a 5-hour appeal hearing. They were accused of building a criminal organization that used women to make porn for their web company, including one woman who has made rape allegations. All 4 defendants in the case lost their appeals and will be detained until at least the end of January. According to Romanian legislation, they might be detained for up to 180 days. Tate, his brother, and 2 Romanian citizens were arrested at the end of the previous year on accusations of rape, human trafficking, and organizing a group to target women. He has been imprisoned since then, and he has sent a lot of tweets on how he spends the time by making friends with cockroaches and other insects. Similarly, the most notorious inmate recently tweeted about his everyday activities and prison life. Throughout Romania, the police operate dozens of so-called detention and preventive arrest centers. Tate and his brother are being held in Bucharest, Romania's capital. What is it like to be detained by the police? My only friends at night are cockroaches, lice, and bedbugs, Tate said in an alleged message from jail, shared with his email subscriber list on January 24. The influencer claimed that his jailers were trying to break me. Tate's descriptions of the conditions cannot be independently verified. However, international observers have previously questioned Romania's reliance on police-run detention institutions, claiming that conditions in cells have not always fulfilled the requirements set by the country's legislation. According to Romanian statutes, Tate would be provided with at least 1 hour of outdoor recreation per day, as well as access to exercise equipment and a library, according to an April 2022 report issued by the Council of Europe's Committee for the Prevention of Torture and Inhuman or Degrading Treatment or Punishment. He and other detainees would also be given option to work on facility maintenance and participate in vocational, recreational, and cultural activities, according to the report. However, after visiting many Romanian jail centers, the reports were discouraged by what they saw. For starters, the delegation discovered that most inmates spend 23 hours a day in their cells, either watching television, if they had one, listening to the radio, or reading. The sole job was unpaid and consisted of cleaning and maintaining common spaces in exchange for advantages like prolonged visiting entitlements, according to the study. What about cultural, vocational, and other leisure activities? There was absolutely no chance. In a recent tweet, he stated that after he was released from jail, the first thing he did was grab his phone and a steaming cup of coffee. This is not the situation in prison, where the enjoyment of daily life is severely limited. To compensate, he does at least 500 push-ups, 100 dips, and 200 squats every day, and drinks 4 liters of water per day in prison. Furthermore, he stated that without self-control, life in prison is 100 times worse, just as it is in real life. As a result, he finishes everything before getting his coffee or making a phone call. Tate has recommended people to avoid using their phones, since they contribute to their own decline. Tate will be held in detention until at least February 27, according to sources. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.